Imagine this. You are in a tournament game. The pawns are off the board and it's just your pieces against your opponents. One small misstep and the entire result hangs on precision and mastery. Welcome to the world of Pawnless Endgames. In this video series of Pawnless Endgames, we are going to break down the most fascinating Pawnless Endgames. You will learn how to convert advantages over tricky defenses and most importantly, avoiding the traps that even experienced players can fall into. From rook and bishop versus rook battles to the art of checkmate with just a bishop and knight and winning queen versus rook in game. This series has it all. So hit that red subscribe button right now and let's get started. Checkmate with queen and king. The queen and king checkmate is one of the fundamental checkmates in chess, where the stronger side with a queen and king forces the opposing king to the edge of the board and delivers a checkmate. Here is a step-by-step guide that includes how to win and avoid two heart-breaking mistakes as a winning side. In this position, we have an extra queen and our idea is to use the queen to shrink the enemy king's movement. Pressing the queen at a distance, cutting off files or ranks the enemy king can move to, so we can play queen to f4, making a box smaller for their king movement. And after king to c5, now comes the smart and easy idea that will push opponent's king to the edge of the board. The idea is to place your queen a nice distance away from the enemy king, controlling escape squares. We'll place our queen at a nice distance like this. Queen to e4. Maintaining a nice distance, and all the moves we make now is nice distance move. King to b6, queen to d5. King to c7, queen to e6. King to b7, queen to d6. And black plays king to a7. Black king is already on corner of board, so no need to maintain a nice distance now. We just play a move that limits king movement on only that edge. For example, queen to b4. Now, our final step is to bring the king in front of opponent king, so we move king upside the board like this. King to a8, king to c3. King to a7, king to c4. King to a8, king to c5. King to a7, king to c6. Now doesn't matter what black play, king to a8 or king to a6, our move queen to a4 is a checkmate. Finally, you learned how to checkmate with king and queen versus king. And this is the best time to study two very common mistakes people can make playing with winning side on this endgame. Number 1, stalemate. In this position, black king has only one square to move, that is c7. And if we play king to b6, c6 or d6, it will result in a stalemate and game ends in a draw. Number 2, nice distance on corner edge square. In this position, black king is on the corner edge square with only one square to move, that is b8. And if we play queen to c7, keeping a nice distance, it will result in a draw by stalemate. This was why I was saying don't use nice distance after opponent's king reaches edge of the board. And wait, I have something to say in summary section. Just right before the summary section, here is a fun fact to get you thinking. Did you know that many Pawnless endgames are studied more deeply than most openings? Why? Because these positions teach you more about the power of each piece than any other part of the game. So stick around, because by the end of this series, you won't just be playing these endgames, you will be dominating them. So hit that red subscribe button right now and let's move to the summary section. Summary section. Winning steps. Number 1, box in the king. Number 2, nice distance till edge rank or file. Number 3, bring the king now. Mistakes to avoid. Number 1, stalemate. Number 2, nice distance on corner edge square. Thank you for watching the full video. Click the videos on side shown on your screen. Believe me, it will help in your rating improvement and you won't be stuck at same rating again.